Good morning, children. In the previous class, we have completed in our supplementary reader the Shepherd's Treasure, isn't it? So, we have completed 3 lessons, the revision of 3 lessons in the textbook. Supplementary reader we have completed, and in the textbook, we are having the third poem, The Quarrel. So, before we go into the poem, I would like to say something, some silly things for what you people, what you will do for silly things. Suppose if your parents, if they bring only one thing for you, only if two brothers are there in the home, or two sisters, or one brother and one sister, if they bring a gift or a chocolate or anything to them, only to one of them, then both of them will start quarreling. For petty things you will quarrel. You don't know why the quarrel has started and why it has ended. So you quarrel for simple silly things, but at the end our human nature, human tendency is that we will come out of all those things, again will become the friends. So here the poet, this poem is written by Eleanor Farzin. She is saying that she was explaining her experiences with her brother, how she used to quarrel with her brother when she was very small. She used to write poems, stories related to the children. When she was very young, she quarreled with her brother, and how it has started, how it has ended, whether it is a good ending or a sadful ending, we will see in our poem. Now for this, all of you must open your English textbook, page number 39. All of you open your English textbook, page number 39. Here what the poet says we will see. The quarrel. It is common for brothers and sisters to quarrel, although sometimes they may not even able to say why they quarrel. But how long do such quarrels last? How do they end? So this is what the poetess is trying to tell us. What she is saying that it is common, maybe between brothers and sisters, or maybe two brothers, maybe two friends, maybe two old people or young people, anyone may be there. But for petty things we will quarrel, and at the end it will end. It will be a almost many a times it will be a good ending. If it is a sad ending also, it won't last for many days. Within few days again they'll become friends. Now here how the poet is trying to say, we will see now. Keep the finger, all of you. I quarreled with my brother. I don't know what about. One thing led to another, and somehow we fell out. The start of it was slight. The end of it was strong. He said he was right. I knew he was wrong. We hated one another. The afternoon turned black. Then suddenly my brother thumped me on the back and said, "Oh, come along. We can't go on all night." I was in the wrong, so he was in the right. So children, this poem we are having 2 stanzas. I'll explain the first stanza now. What is she saying in the first stanza? I quarreled with my brother. I don't know what about. She quarreled with her brother, but she don't know the reason why she has quarreled with her brother. One thing led to another, and somehow we fell out. It started with a petty silly thing, and it ended in some other way, and somehow we fell out. So fell out means to cut the relation. Brother and sisters, they will be like friends, they are like the relations, they are very close to each other, but because of this silly petty quarrel, their relationship has cut down. The start of it was slight. Slight means very little, very small. The end of it was strong. In the beginning it started. Even in the class also, when the teacher is saying something, you the benchmate, your friend who is sitting beside you, what will you do? Just you take one pencil, then you do like this, then she will also do, then you start pinching, she will also pinch, then one of you will hit very hard, then the other fellow will stand up and report to the teacher. So it starts with a silly thing and its end become very strong. He said he was right, I knew he was wrong. So what she is saying? She is saying that he was wrong. She is feeling that he was wrong, but he is thinking that he was right. That's what. Everyone has their own perspective. Whatever I understand, that is my way of understanding, and the way you understand it is different. Everyone has their own mentality and everyone will understand in their own way. That is about the first stanza. Now let us go to the. We hated one another. The afternoon turned black. So from the morning the fight has started, the quarrel has started, and they are not looking at each other. They are not talking to each other. And the afternoon turned black. Turned black means it became so dull. It became so useless. It became so calm. Everything seems to be calm and it seems to be very dark in their mind, that if no one is talking, if no one is caring you, how do you feel? You will feel very sad. Then suddenly my brother thumped me on the back. Then suddenly when she is sitting in one corner and her brother is sitting in another corner, slowly her brother realized and he thumped on her back. Thumped means he patted on the back and said, "Oh, come along. We can't go on all night." So he said that, "Come on, my dear sister. Now we cannot be like this the whole night. We can't stay the whole night like this. Come on, let's go. We can't go all night without speaking to each other, without eating or without drinking. We can't stay all alone without talking to each other. Come on, let's move together." I was in the wrong, so he was in the right. So what the brother said? Yes, I am wrong, you are right. Come on, let's be friends from here after. So what he is saying? I was in the wrong, so he was in the right. What she was thinking? We can't go all night. I was in the wrong, so he was in the right. So the brother accepted that he was in the wrong and sister accepted that he was right. Why? Because really the Eleanor, she was thinking that his brother has done the wrong thing and he accepted at the end that he was wrong. So both were satisfied together and they become friends and they moved very closely. This is about the poem. Now here I would like to tell you the rhyming scheme. All of you look very carefully. Rhyming words means the words in the poem, the ending words are called as the rhyming words. Ending words with same sound, which ends with the same sound, are called as the rhyming words. Now if you see here, I quarreled with my brother. I don't know what about. So here, brother is, if we assume this as A, this is one sound we are getting. And I know what about. About the ending sound is different sound we are getting. So we should name it as B. Again, one thing led to another. Means brother, another. It is sounding same. So we can put it as A. Same sounding words you have to give the same letter. Then we'll get the rhyming scheme. Let us see the next line. And somehow we fell out. About, out. So these two words are sounding same. So we can put it as B over here. Now let's see the next line. The start of it was slight. This is not matching with any of these words. So we have to name it in with a different letter. C. The end of it was strong. Even this too is different from these words. So we have to put it as D. He said he was right. Slight, right. So these are common words. So here, C. The I knew he was wrong. Strong, wrong. This is D. So what is the rhyming scheme we are having? A, B, C, D. What is the rhyming scheme we are having? A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. C, D is the rhyming scheme. What is the rhyming scheme we are having? A, B, C, D is the rhyming scheme. Hope you have all understood the poem. This is very easy one. This is the most commonest thing what we will come across in our day-to-day life. Now turn to the next page, all of you. Here, with your partner, try to guess the meaning of the words in phrases. Fell out, turned black. Fell out means they break up their relationship. Turned black means it has become useless. That afternoon became useless. In the same manner, what you have to do, read these lines from the poem. One thing led to another. The start of it was slight, the end of it was strong. The afternoon turned black, thumped me on the back. Discuss with your partner what these lines mean. See, I was explaining you the meaning in what I felt. In the same manner, you also should go through the poem 2 to 3 times. You have to read the poem and you will come to a conclusion. Some meaning will come into your mind. Whatever you feel about these lines, you have to put it just beside it. You have to write it. Actually, this is the with your friend. This is the activity you have to do with your partner. This is the pair activity, but here we cannot do it. So individually you do by yourself and write whatever you feel. Just beside it you write. Okay ma? Next one is describe a recent quarrel that you have had with your brother, sister or friend. How did you start? What did you quarrel about? And how did it end? This is the most commonest thing. So she has explained us that how she fought with her brother. So even in our lives also, we might have fought with our brother, sister or friend or mother or father. You describe it, how it started, why it has started, what is the reason behind it, how it ended, who apologized, whom. These are all things you have to write down. Understand all of you, Nana? Thank you. Have a nice day.